afternoon, guys. See my new toy? Doing this for you guys, actually also for myself. So my buddy Mike actually had this headgear thing. I was like, I really need to get one of those for my GoPro, especially now since I'm using it more than just, you know, for things that require water. But, so I got one of these headgear things for the GoPro to show you guys around when I go kayaking and go hiking, so then you guys can see some really cool stuff, and it'll be a little more steady than on when it's on this thing. So yeah, we just got back from the gym. Mom's don't know what she's doing, but she's got to go back over to my sister's house for a minute. We're trying to keep all of our grass nice and fed and taken care of over at my sister's house. So we are constantly going back and forth, moving the sprinkler, keeping it, you know, green, I guess. But this afternoon, as most of you know, USA plays Belgium, and Argentina just beat Switzerland. I actually really wanted Argentina to win. I have some friends that are from Argentina, so really, really happy that Argentina won, and I'm a big fan of Lionel Messi. So, I'm gonna do a test later on in the vlog of my other toy that I got. Let me show you guys. Our kitchen's kind of a mess right now because we had to leave Riley here because it's 95 degrees out. Well, it's not 95 degrees yet, but temperature's climbing. When it's going to be hot today, it's going to be hot. And it's too hot to put the dog in the car. But the other thing that I bought was this. And it's basically a little floaty toy for the GoPro. So if I were to drop it in the water, it wouldn't sink. I learned last 4th of July that this thing doesn't float on its own. I had been lied to. Somebody told me that they should float on their own. So that's... And it looked like it did because I tested it out in my sink and I was like, hey, it floats. Nope. So now I have something that'll let it float. This is totally not a sponsorship for GoPro, although I wouldn't be remiss if they gave me a call, because I definitely use their stuff, even though it's mostly for everyday things like vlogging, and it's because I like using the vlog stick that as a term coined by Danny, but it's also a steady cam stick, I guess. I don't know what it's actually called. I don't know what GoPro actually calls it, but yeah. So be looking forward to footage from this. I wonder how it'd be funny if I wore this in the car and just like filmed my whole trip. Might try that. I've never actually stuck one of these onto my car before, mostly because I'm afraid it'll fall off because I'm not great at making sure things stick. So, also, I think that it's good for insurance reasons, because if somebody were ever to back up into me or damage my car, if I was to hit somebody else, you know, I'd have proof. But I also think it's kind of dangerous because you're going, you know, 70, 75 miles down a highway, and or a freeway or whatever, and it's, you know, like I said, I don't make things stick very well. Whoops, I almost dropped you guys. So yeah, today is going to be testing all this fun GoPro stuff. I hope you guys are ready for it, because it's good to test things before you put them into real action. Oh, I just thought of something really cool to do. While I'm watching the game, I'll wear this and I'll record stuff. That way you can see what I see in reaction, although that could cause copyright problems. It's probably better for you guys to see my reaction in this way than through this, because this might just make you all sick. So, man, I'm all over the place, but I think it's just because there's all this nervous energy in the air. I'm excited to go on vacation. I'm excited for the World Cup. I'm just all around excited, and I'm happy that I got new stuff. The only thing I am still slightly upset about is, and it's kind of confusing, maybe you guys are a little more tech than I am, but so the charging cord, I guess the charging adapter for my Mac that came with it has completely given out, but the charging cord for my mom's Mac, which is significantly older than mine, works just fine. So I'm going to go over Radio Shack later today and figure out what the heck is going on, because we don't have a Mac store. We have like a small sort of Mac store, but I don't know if it's open yet or not. And Yeah, we figured this out last night, and at first I thought maybe the power had gone out in our house because none of the outlets were working. But then it was like, nope, it's the adapter itself, it's not working. So, I don't know, it's kind of a problem. Yeah, that's the only thing that's kind of bringing me down right now, is that, because it just reminds me that after the game I have to go across the river, get in my freaking hot car, and figure out what the heck is going on with my charging adapter, because kind of need that, otherwise the computer's gonna die and then there's no vlog, which is a problem. So, alright, I'm gonna go actually finish editing the vlog for today. I'll just add my little things for the end slate and then put that up for you guys. Then I'll probably shower, then we're gonna watch the game. Go USA! I believe that we will win. Alright. Well, it's halftime. 0-0. This is the way most of the World Cup games are going, is they go into they're 0-0, then they go into overtime, then it goes to a shootout, or somebody scores in like overtime, like Lionel Messi. But right now, we're gonna switch to GoPro footage, and I'm going to see how this guy floats. So you guys ready? Let's do this. See if you guys float. Yep. They float. Y'all float. That's a good sign. Going into extra time. Oh my god, hold on USA. Score something, then it's over. We're done. Hey Ray. Riley's a very happy dog. He found his tennis ball. Right? You found your tennis ball? So if you're not watching the game, the United States has 15 minutes, I think actually 17 minutes, to score 2 goals. I still believe we can win, but it's looking that light at the end of the tunnel is closing, and it's yeah! Woo! Yes! Ha! Yes! We just need a tie. We just need to tie. Woo! We just need a tie, right? Just need a tie. Well, the US lost in extra time. We had so many moments where we could have capitalized on it and just lots of miscues. Ugh. Next time, though, we've proven that we can get very far. Congratulations, Belgium. It was hard fought. United States, Tim Howard deserves some kind of award. The man is a beast. I'm a little upset. Soccer is like my sport, so. Alright. We'll continue to watch the World Cup. Find other teams to support. I'll probably be going for Argentina against Belgium, just because, you know, retribution, and I'm a big fan of Lionel Messi. Right now I'm gonna head across the river. Well, actually I'm gonna head down and drop him off at the winery. I'm gonna head across the river and get my camera, or not my camera, my computer cord fixed, or traded in or something. Good job, US. You fought hard. Just things didn't go our way. Anyway, so if you guys are like me, during the summertime, you're outdoors and you're really susceptible to getting bug bites. Let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got bit. I got bit real good, and it just now started itching like crazy. And I've actually learned a tip from Facebook, and actually technically from my mom, who saw it on Facebook, how to make these things stop itching when you don't want to take Benadryl and pass out. And let me show you. I'm going to sit you guys down. So the first thing is, you're going to want to get a spoon. That's over there. Spoon. Next thing you're going to want to do is put under really hot water. It's not hot yet. Now what you're going to want to do, you put the spoon underneath hot water. I don't really know how long. I guess till there's steam coming off of it. If you don't want to get burned, I recommend you hold the very end of the spoon. Now what you do, you apply the hot spoon to this, and it can sometimes hurt. It'll sting for a little bit, but it'll make the itch go away ultimately. Now it doesn't itch anymore. So that's how you treat a bug bite if you don't want to take Benadryl. Your hand will be wet for a little while and it'll sting a little bit. So that's my tip for today. I think I'm just going to chill out and watch YouTube videos because I need to catch up. And then we're going to go out to eat. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. And just you all had a really good Tuesday, that your summer is going awesome. The USA lost, but they fought to the very end of that game. And you gotta at least give props to Tim Howard, who did an amazing job. Amazing job. So I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have a good night. Alright, so got all of the stuff that we wanted from this little outlet mall. I got the shoes that I needed, closed-toed, waterproof